Alright, I think that should be it for now, but... I think that should be it. Alright, let's see what we can get ourselves ready. Oh, whoa! We're getting a massive dip. Hey Larry, how you doing? ISP's kicking back in. That was weird. That was definitely weird.
Incoming transmission to the Righteous Absolution. Captain to the bridge.
Thanks for the heads up, Maya. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey everyone, welcome aboard the Twitch broadcast ship Righteous Absolution. Top of the line ship that somehow had a massive FPS dip, but hopefully knock on wood kind of thing. Anyway, I'm the Trojan Virus, TCV for short. Today's Friday, so of course we are basically playing Shining Force 2, for any one of you guys curious. Give a recap of our last stream. After we progressed through the mini world, dealing with a lot of the problems, we managed to get ourselves back to normal. We later learn about this evil creature called Xeon who's threatening the world. We also somehow managed to cause them massive issues. Afterwards, we have to go to North Pamencia in order to find some assistance, to which we did. And as we were about to head to the Pangoat Valley, we had a run-in with basically some evil monsters causing problems and ready to tear down a bridge with a missing person. We better get ourselves ready, steady, and getting moving. Here we go. Yeah, I was off-streaming that, but no need to worry. I did a lot of off-streaming on that, so we're going to be building back some of our army again. Yep, that's Sega for us. Here we go. Shining Force 2. Hey, you're finally here. Oh, you look so confused. You don't know why you're here? Why, yes, I used a spell on you. Where are you going? You can't escape from this mysterious force unless you help me. What you gonna do? It's me, of course. Oh, yes, I knew it. Now, good luck. You have no time to waste. Alright. This is where we saved. I got some off-stream stuff, so I only did so I can build my own forces. Let's choose some units we're gonna need. Join. Peter. We're gonna replace, let's see. Higgins, of course. let's see. We're gonna need... So who should we pick? Oh, I guess I didn't pay attention, so we got... Alright, we're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna keep Chester. We won't need Luke, I think. Alright. We got 9 minutes until the next one. Good, good, good. So how's everyone doing? So we just... Alright, we got Slade. And we'll keep that. So let's see, we got... No, we need... Alright, so let's see. We'll take Elric. Replace Rick. Okay, so we got our... Let's see, we got May. Alright, so we got Chester. Okay, we'll keep... looks like we're good. So we got ground forces should help us out. Air division to deal with the problem. And ground infantry to help us out with the rest, so... Change your mind? I think we are ready. Let's proceed further. Alright, so for those who are curious, in our last stream, we found... Before we proceeded, we had to move in. So we got plenty of our units right here, and we got our army. Alright, let's proceed further. So we gotta move most of our guys. So ground forces will proceed to the bridge. Artillery corps will follow up by the artillery corps. Okay, Air Corps, you know what to do. Nail 'em. For those wondering, Chester's our Pegasus Knight from our last stream. Lizard Man's gonna go right after our guy here. Ha, miss. Okay, ground forces, move in. Alright. Focus on that lizard man. Alright, that should deal some good damage. And here comes the archer. He's gonna take care of our Pegasus dude. Ow. Alright, now we just gotta keep... Ah, double attack! Sheesh. Okay, we gotta deal with those lesser demons. Okay, artillery corps, you know what to do. Alright, that should deal with most of our issues. We only got a problem is those worms. Because those guys will blitz us. Air division, move... Go south. Deal with the Air Corps. Okay, Artillery Corps makes a shot again. Road. Take care of that mobile. Alright, no wound. Somewhat wounded. From the air, here come the air attack from above. Alright, let's deal with you next. Deal with that lesser demon. We gotta focus on him. Oh, never mind. That takes care of that guy. Not many experience, but we get gold. Alright, Hamato, you know what to... Alright, follow behind. Let's Medical Corps, get ready. There we go. Chester's gonna move in, so we'll focus here. We'll have the Air Corps deal with the... flyers. There we go, he's now level 10. We need to get him up, too. Alright. Geralt's moving in next. We need to get our priorities straight, so Archer moves in here next. Okay, take care of that other sniper. Okay, that takes care of that guy. Right. Okay, so we gotta move in and be very careful, so those dragon guys are gonna come there, and the worm guys are gonna have to deal with those. Okay, artillery corps is moving in. Here comes one of them. Alright, aid in softening up those worms. Okay, that deals with that. Move road in. Sorry about the cough. Alright, Chester, you know what to do. I think you got... No, you don't got any equipment. Back over here. Geralt here. Right, come on. Alright. That should deal with that. And that takes care of... and that helps out with Slade. Boom. There's 2 enemies in the north. Alright, Jaha, go up here. Yeah. Alright, heal up. Heal up the wounded. No, 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 no. Wrong button. There we go. That should heal up everybody. Patch up the Air Corps. That should work out well. Alright. Here they come. Crud. Jaha's been poisoned. Fight cover, well... Looks like Peter and the others out of commission, so... We'll add some... Wait, can we hit him? Yeah, we can. Do a battle above the air. That should work. Okay, that should deal some stuff. Alright, Medic Corps, you know what to do. Jaha up. There. That should help out our tall guy. Okay, that should do well. So now we got that out of the way. Worm's still here. Alright. Archer Corps. Lock on and fire on that dragon. Excuse me. Okay, we're dealing with some heavy hitters now, so we gotta watch our butts. Okay, the wizard's right here. Wait. We need to do a double check. There we go. Top up Chester. That should help us out. Alright, Chester's topped up. Good. So now we just gotta move. Alright, Gerald's gonna go here. Alright, Chester, you know what to do. Commence operate. Deal with that wyvern first. Alright. Finished off that wyvern. Ah, shoot. Never mind. That poison's gonna really eat through, but... Alright, Slade, you know what to do. Nail him with that purgative. Nail him with a canton. At least the ninja can provide some massive support. Alright, Peter, you know what to do. First things first, let's drop that lesser demon. I think Peter can handle the air squad here. Nope. I forgot to deal with that. There we go. Alright, let's see. Forgot about that. Let's see. Here we go. Keep the Baron. Keep him up. He's still poisoned, and we'll get the medic core to basically heal him up. That should work. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Okay, Archer's up ahead. Take him out. Okay, that helps out with the Air Corps division. Alright. Now we gotta... Alright, so... we can't risk moving too far out of range. Alright, we'll hit them next. Alright. Okay, that should fry the worm a bit. You still gotta deal with other issues. Alright, Mike Droid, provide air support. Provide air cover. Deal with those worms. Talk about heavy bomber. Droid just basically burned it. Okay, looks like the Wyvern, looks like Air Corps is going... Oh, looks like the Air Corps is deciding to do their own bomb and run. Alright, Road, provide artillery support. Or damage. Alright. There's only still 2 airborne divisions. Alright, let's provide support and deal with those air units. There. Alright, that moves some of the units out of the way. Good. Okay, we gotta be careful of those wizards. Okay, Air Corps moving in here. Alright, Yoshi, you know what to do. Alright, we better get you mended from that poison. There. Now Jaha's okay. We got that taken care of. We got 2 more minutes until the next commercial break. Right, Medcore. You know what to do. Let's get you healed up. There we go. Alright, provide offense core. Jaha will move up here. Alright, Peter. Moving close and aid with Mictroid. Work. Here come the worm. It's going after Jaha. I just got him poisoned! Unpoisoned! Good lord! I just got him unpoisoned! Sheesh! Come on! And we're in a commercial break, so guess what? After this, we're gonna go do a commercial break, and we'll be right back. And of course, he fully recovered the worm. Great. Anyway, with this out of the way, time for us to be right back before we make our next move. Hit here. Going loud.
A stab from the darkness.
Oh! Just terminated. Alright. Looks like you're doing well in the game. Is the game silent? Oh, shoot! Thanks, Larry. Alright. Looks like somebody got wrecked here. Whoa! Oh shit! I thought those were dead. I thought those were dead. Just in time too. Oh, and if you're curious, folks, yep, we're back. So anyway, to give you a little bit of a curious thing, I bet you're wondering. On Blue Sky, I am making a montage of most of my clips from. Oh, hey, Lavathor Gaming, first time chatter. Hey, hey, welcome, Lavathor Gaming. Glad to see you're here. We're playing. Welcome aboard the Twitch broadcast ship Righteous Absolution. We're just doing some Shining Force 2 since it's Retro Fantasy Friday. And are we winning? Oh, we're just taking out some worms with long-range artillery. War crimes for the win. What difficulty you're playing? Just normal. Because this is my first playthrough of this game, actually. Now we just deal with you. Oh, first time. Yep. I beat the first game if you're curious. Uh-oh. Ow. Heavy damage. The baby! The baby! Cool, both are great. 2 is my fave, though. Yep. Aircore, did you play Gaiden CD? Not yet. You want to know? But I got some good news, Lavathor. I do have a Genesis RAW emulator that has Sega CD, which I managed to get a functional copy of Shining Force CD to run on that dang thing. Alright, Aircore, take out that medic. Commit war crimes. War crimes for the win. Alright, Hamato Yoshi, you know what to do next. Play that Master Monk. Gaiden 1 plus 2 CD takes place right after 1 and includes some characters from it. Yeah, I do want to play the third, because I heard the third is the gives closure to the major, here we go. Let's get Mictroid up. I'm not risking the baby getting killed. Gaiden 3 Final Kill right before SF2 and has characters tied to SF2. Yep! That's what I heard about. There we go. Now we can deal with you. Move you in. Take care of that worm. Shoot the worm. Because we just forgot, we just let that thing open. Alright, you know what to do. I love Final Conflict. I do want to play those, because I learned that those are mid-qual. Now each game is different. Ooh, now Jaha's level 9. But what's your favorite unit out of this game? Jaha takes 2 damage because of the poison. Alright. Because I like Peter. It's fun. My favorite is because he looks goofy looking when he's little. Fave unit May, of course. I just like Peter because when you find him, he's a goofy looking little goober and then he evolves into something nasty. But I also like Geralt because, again, he's a werewolf. You get evolved by my attack dog. You know what? Heck with it. We'll shoot. I've already hunted most of these. We can finish off these. So, finish them off, Elric. War crime for the win. We just nuked an old man. Everyone hates Peter, but he's cool. From what I've read, from what I've looked up, especially about Peter's stats, is they say that Peter is pretty busted for a flying unit. And that takes care of the wizard. Phew! Well, that was close! Thank you very much. Excuse me, will you help me up? Oh, no! No, I'll do it! We'll take you with us. Christian's the nearest town. I think you've had better rest there. Thank you, sir. You're sure being nice. You are sure being nice. Anyway, Tristan's over there. Let's go. Trojan, Peter. What? Don't you want to go to Tristan? Oh, I do, but we shouldn't go to Tristan right now. Why not? Because of me. Oh no. That was a freaking twist right there. I was not anticipating. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's why they don't like him. He's too good. But yeah, May and Sarah are great. Sarah's good. I've made her into my battle monk. What? Who are you? Are you a devil? I'm one of the leaders of the devil army. My name is Camila. What do you want? Trojan, I came here to get your jewel of evil. Xeon told us to bring it to the ancient tower. He didn't mention you. And since we never heard of you, you're not getting the jewel. No. Some late game characters I also like a lot too. No, his orders were, if Xeon finds out, you'll be. Forgive me when I bring him the jewel. Enough talking. Hand over the jewel. In return, I'll spare Sir Astral. Do you want me to kill this old man? The jewel can't be removed from Trojan's neck. Do you really think you can kill me? Of course. Oops. Well done. You dodged my fireball. What a surprising old wizard. I didn't think I could obtain the jewel that easily. Haha. I also like the centaurs. That's what I like about them too, Lavathor. They got a lot of cool aspects in how they're basically your cavalry. This is gonna be fun, Trojan. Keep it up for a while. Keep it for a while. Be careful of G-Ship and Zalbard. Ah, she's gone. Okay, Trojan, let's go to Tristan. Would you please explain? Would you please explain what just happened? You don't know? Everything here was set up by Camila. It was a trap to get the Jewel of Evil. Your fireball! It's as if she knew it from the beginning. Yes, I did. Her evil aura was apparent. By the way, did you hear what she said? They're all acting on their own, ignoring Zeon's orders. It'll be dangerous. We must be careful. I made a mod for her where everyone is Centaur. It'd be interesting to see Centaur casters, healers, artillerists, and such. Plus, it'd be cool when they're using those brass tanks. And now they're just basically engineers. And here we are. Wait, wrong way. I get it. So we go this way, north. And here we are, Tristan. Is that a duck? I can't do a Donald Duck. Tristan is ruled by the goddess Miluta, so we have no king. I can't really do a duck. They better not come to Parmesia, as long as Mithula and Vulcanon are watching. Yeah, pal, I hate to break it to you, but you guys are forsaken by that fellow. Hello. Ooh. What's up, boy? We guarantee all items in good condition. Hold up. Oh. Alright, let's see what you got here. Okay, we got Buster Sword, Great Sword, Javelin, Chromo Lance, Large Axe, Great Axe, Assault Shell, Great Shell. Let's see, do we get any ones who get upgrades? Oh, we already got the Great Shells for most of our artillerists. Let's see, we got the Indra Staff. Ooh! Brass Knuckle. Let's see, I know... Let's give it to Sarah. Oh, better sell. Shoot. We got a great sword. Let's see, everyone's already got a great sword. That's good. Hold up, Okay, I made one. Yep. Guardian Staff has 5 defense. Yeah, I noticed. It's pretty good. I just go for mostly the upgrades. I don't know what the Indra Staff does, but it looks like you know a little bit more about too. The Great Axe. Let's see. Could we give this to... Nope, that's weak. I know that I learned one tip is you don't want to give your centaurs lances but javelins but spear stuff, because the spears give like an advantage on throwing items because they're useful for multi-purpose. Why not both? Better in my opinion. Ah. Which is funny because I give them both and swap mid-battle. Okay. Let's see. Usually you want spears equipped so you have the chance to counter on range attacks. Got it. Yep. I can understand that now. We gave Karna a goddess staff. Alright, let's see. Then we'll buy chrome lances for everybody. Higgins gets one. Let's see. Rick gets one. Let's see, we'll give this to, of course, Chester. There we go. Yeah, that sounds... Let's see. So we already got everyone a great sword. Here we go. Alright, never mind. Wait, I forgot I could just sell that. The staff's a rarity. I've been thinking it has the spell effect Aura 2. Oh, Aura 2! Okay. Let's buy. Give her the brass knuckle. Here we go. Yep, there we go. I think that's where. Also, don't need to be equipped to use their spell effect. Oh! Okay. Alright. I think I know what I could do. Then by that logic... which is nice for some cursed items. Ah, okay. Here we go. We'll take Karna. Yeah, we'll give this to Karna because... but you need to be able to equip it to use a spell effect. But don't have to have it equipped. Oh! Well, now I feel like a... no, I just feel like a dummy. Alright, that should work. Let's see what's here. Oh, you're from the South Prometia. Welcome! The longer you stay, the more you'll like it here. Wish we could stay here, but unfortunately, we don't have any means. But you need to be able to equip it. Yeah, I can understand that. So let's see. Here we go. Just in case we need to. That should free up a lot more space. Let's see. Oh, a fairy. Hi. Medulla receives her holy energy from ground orb. It rests in the statue of Medulla in the shrine. Why don't you go and see? I have not seen her, but she's in the shrine. Medulla's shrine is behind the caverns of Tristan. It hasn't rained here lately. No kidding. Everything's okay as long as Medulla is here. Move out of the way, you turtle man. Storyteller, which is the items usually effects have a 25. Azalea, Grim. Yes, it's a pleasant enough place, but we're not in a position to be able to settle down here, are we? Hey, Azalea, welcome. They have a 25% crack, and if they're cracked, they will 100% break if used again. Ah, yes, I remember. Then you gotta get it repaired. Sometimes it's difficult to understand their meaning. Be right back. No problem, Lavathor. You take your sweet time. I'm gonna continue exploring while we're here. Now we just gotta climb up here. Oh, oh, investigate the statue. A statue of beautiful Medulla. I already said that. Hello, by the way. Yeah, glad to see you're here, Azaleo. How's your day going, by the way? I was gonna forget about that. Hey, what's happening here? We have many hopeful visitors coming to see Medulla, but nope. Here we go. We'll save the game, of course. Yes. Oh, there it is. So these are the passageways we gotta look through. Alright, we found a healing seed. It's been alright. Gonna be having some panettone for dinner. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I'll be having fish sandwiches tomorrow. I'll be having fish sandwiches tonight anyway. Number 2, we get Protect Milk. Any other passageways we can nail? Anything? Low. For those who don't know what panettone is, well, it's basically a regular pizza but full. Oh! I think I know what that one is. Oh, hello. We get another healing seed. Perfect. Oh, pizza pocket. I think I've heard of those. Oh. Looks like we better get moving now that we took care of all the missing items. Let's head to the shrine, see what we're dealing with. Oh, hello. You can't enter Mithula's shrine now. Zerastral, what do we do now? Children, what do you think? I'm not sure. Children, it's obvious. I agree. We have to see the storytellers and listen to the legend. Make a break for it. Wait, you must not enter the holy shrine. So be it. Let the truth be known. Oh, what the hell? Go away. The devil's already occupying the shrine. Devils again. Jojen, attack. Looks like we gotta liberate a shrine. Okay, looks like we got a bigger fish to deal with. So with that, we got 3 enemies to deal with. The new player, do you understand what land effects do? Yeah, each land effect seems to increase defense as well as evasion. I also learned that air units can't get the benefit. They can travel all terrain. It also affects things like defense, what could happen, and movement. But I also learned that air units have the advantage of flying over any terrain, but they don't gain the benefits of the terrain. So if, let's say my guy's on here, the land effect here gives like a 30%, while the other gives 15. Doesn't affect evasion, but yeah, it gives percentage to defense. Yep. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have the Air Corps. We'll have the Air Corps deal with. Yeah, we'll equip the Javelin. We'll have the Air Corps deal with the Flyers, which is not really doing too well. Ah, it doesn't affect evasion. Got it. So it affects defense. Got it. Okay, we're seeing enemy wizards, so... Terrain flags determine which type of terrain it is, and each movement type is affected by it. You can't see the flags, but it's pretty easy to figure out. Oh yeah, I kind of figured it out when I learned that centaurs are great on the open fields. They don't, and sometimes the forest, but they do terrible on desert maps. Alright, so Air Corps will deal with that sitch. And I have to provide protection to my leader because I've learned, especially just like in the first game, if the leader goes, it's a game over. Oh, right, forgot. I didn't cure him of his poison. Alright, Air Corps will move. Okay, Artillery Corps will move in, keeping the defensive range minimal in case we deal with any of the pesky. Every unit has a 1 in 32 chance to dodge, except flying and hovering units, which have 1 in 8th chance, except against archer type units, which are 1 in 16th, archers 100% to flyers. Yep, that's I figured out. It's Fire Emblem. I remembered my Fire Emblem. They do bad. The only one I think that seems to do well against it is who is it again? Oh yeah, Kiwi, or in this game's playthrough, Mike. All right, Archer units there. Orc Lord is there. All right, so let's see. Okay, if I could take a look where units are, there's only one flyer here, but there are multiple flyers on the south side. So, Peter, help out. Provide assistance to Chester. Archers, Stealth Archers, Centaur Archers, and Brass Gunners all are considered Archer types. Yep. Oh shit, I forgot that. That ain't good. Oh great. Geralt's poisoned. Okay, we gotta deal with some of these issues. Mike, do something. Help out. Provide support against those worms. Ouch. This was actually worse than the Pegasus Knight. Oh great. Deal with those worms. We need to protect those guys, so provide support. Yeah. Usually when promoting the Pegasus Knight, the Centaurs get a big boost to defense, the opposite to terrain defense. For some reason, Chester doesn't get this, so that's why he has low defense. Ah. Alright, time to wreck this guy. Alright, Slade, you know what to deal with. Rick and Eric make better Pegasus Knights. Okay, so I see 2 enemy units, 2 Orc Knights. Okay, we better get Gerald healed up. At least not poisoned. Alright, time for this wolf to deworm this worm. Damn. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright. We got it. Now, if I remember before, you don't want to end up... Now we just get you healed up. There we go. Has Kiwi done this cool thing? Slade, fire release. Gokai Mikyu, majestic hellfire. Has Kiwi done his cool thing? Oh, you mean the fire breath he spits out? Yeah, it's pretty impressive. He has a proc chance of doing that, from what I heard. I'm not putting the worm here, so we're gonna have to keep like this, because I know wizards have a habit of using spellcasting abilities. And I gotta be careful with Mike, because Mike... Alright, move the artillery core here, because I see a wizard, a monk, and the others are now tied in together. Ouch. Ah, you freaking poison. Okay, Peter, bomb this guy. Alright, that should take care of that pesky thing. Yeah, it's a hidden spell called Kiwi, which has a 1 in 4 chance. Oh, a 25% chance to proc. That's still pretty good. However, the fire breath is bugged. Really? Then in that case, I know I haven't heard of Kiwi's special ability, regretfully. let's move you here. We need to deal something, so guess what? Yeah, get Chester up. It's supposed to level up 1, 2, and 3, 4 like a normal spell. Ah! There, that should get Peter back. That should give color back in Chester's cheek. Agility increased by 2. Alright, okay, we gotta be careful because there are 2 casters and one's a melee. And one of them's a frickin' monk. Okay, wizard's gonna try and bonk. Not much. They're pretty strong for a wizard. Alright, level 2 is supposed to gain at level 12, but instead you get 32, which you've basically never seen it. Ah. Let's see, what's the next one? Alright, Chester. Okay, let's take care of that squishy caster first. Alright. Oh, forgot he's still poisoned. Shit, I forgot about that. Oh, I get it. So now we just do this. Can we open fire? Worm. Also, Kiwi has a magic resist 25, but the code becomes null, so the game defaults to 0 instead. I see. So that explains why Kiwi gets wrecked by magic. It's a bug. Why is it always that these old games always seem to have pretty awesome moments, but they always get screwed by bug issues? I mean, if they ever do a remake, they should really fix some of the bug issues. Here we go. Alright, now that we got that, open fire, artillery fire, Elric. To be fair, they make the whole game in 9 months. Wow, 9 months. Alright, so we got Air Corps Division, there's the Orc. Alright, move in. Alright, Mike Troid, you know what to do. Let's see what he does. Mike attacks. Of course, the Gamera fly. I doubt they'll ever will, but still, a gamer can dream. I know, I wish I could. Because one of the quality of lives I would love to have is for them to basically allow multiple promotion items. You know, that way you have the option to buy those things. But now I have to be careful because otherwise I would have known Chester would have made a worse one. I just did it because I made childhood friends all unique level ups. Just for my playthrough. So Road did some damage. Okay, squish that monk. Go up ahead and squish that monk. Anyway, yeah, that's... I think some of the original devs came up with a couple of years ago. They said they would have considered making a Shining Force 4 if Sega would allow them. Figures. Alright, looks like we'll be dealing with more air divisions, so... Right, forgot. Poisoned. Alright, so we'll put Hamato Yoshi in the... Oh, wait, why the hell? Oh, duh. Why the hell did I put him here? Why even move him? He's supposed to finish him off. But Slade's a beast as a ninja. Jokingly, I made a joke that he looked like Master Splinter. In his prime. Slade is solid. Yeah. Makes me feel bad because I voiced him like he's some nasally little thief. Because, you know, Ratman. Okay, keep the artillery corps ready. Okay, artillery corps will move. Air corps... Alright, let's see. No, Mike Droid should be okay. Here we go. Get Slade up. There we go. Have you learned any ninjutsu? Yes. He's learned the fireball one. So I don't know if he's learned the lightning one yet, so... Okay, my droid's gonna move in. Watch out for the wizard. Okay, Air Corps should move in now, so... The Artillery Corps should deal with the Air Division. Let's move our guys over here. Mind the wizard. Okay, Geralt will move here. I don't want him getting whacked. He's a pretty... I know, he's a beast too. Healing drop. No, use it on him. More promotion items. There are two bigger balls in it. Could have had 2 monks. Sheesh. Man, I am such a noob. The second is super late. Ah, I see. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Okay, Air Corps. 3 monks. Oh, okay, then 2 monks and a vicar. Alright, you know what to do. Why am I such a dum-dum? Guess the Air Corps got this all taken care of. Three monks. Either way, let's... Okay, now okay, looks like they're doing bombing runs on my guy. Looks like he's gonna hit my Wolfman. Ow. Okay, Artillery Corps will have to move in. There's another Orc Lord. Okay, we'll keep Karna right here. Peter, you know what to do. Help out and deal with that airborne enemy. There. If you hold down Alt and hit F3, it'll show the enemy's threat range. F4. This is not actually, to give you a little bit of a hint, Lavathor, this is not a... he poisoned my droid. This isn't something that's run on emulator. It's run on the Switch, online. I know. Okay, yeah. Just want to give a heads up. Okay, looks like one of the worms got in. Artillery Corps, help the baby. Save the baby. I saw you cheat with rewind. Yeah. And technically I only rewind only if something's a misplay or if I do something stupid like, oops, I forgot. Mike ain't doing too well. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna hit. Two axe. Okay. Okay, that was just impressive. Uh-oh. Wizard. No, the old man bonked me. You jerk. Blade, slice this guy. Alright, Wolfman, you know what to do. Ouch. You fine. Yeah. Well, at least Geralt's doing dang well. Alright, Jaha, you know what to do. Make a war crime and take care of that healer. Boom. Alright, Artillery Corps, you know what to deal with. You should play my community mod for this, but it's an emulation only. I tried one day when I get the fusion out. There we go. We need to deal with something. Wounded. We're currently working on Season 3. Ooh! This is why I like monks. Hoo-cha! Alright. Oh, the protect. Alright, use that healing seed. No, not you. Use it on you, dang it. At least that mitigates 2 poison. Alright, Air Corps, get ready to stand by. Oh yeah, the Orc Lord's gonna go, I'm not fighting the puppy, I'm gonna punch the leader in the face. Yeah, you're gonna get blasted by Janet and her explosive arrows. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that Lavathor. I'm being serious on that. Oh right, the Air Corps, we got a rogue air unit. Use. Might as well use this, the healings. No, use it on yourself, Mike. Patch of flowers here that if you search after the battle will give you no item. The spot has an item flag but no item assigned to it. Ah, cool. Bomb arrows for the win, provided you're not on the business end of them, of course. Artillery Corps, you know what to do. Take out that Orc Lord. Orc Lord, sound... Okay. This is just funny. How the... That is one sturdy shield if it's able to tank an artillery shot like that. Either way, you're getting wrecked. Unleash hell. Exactly. Let's deal with you. Nothing like dodging a nuke. He didn't dodge a nuke, Lavathor. He just blocked it with his shield. Seriously, that is one sturdy shield. Alright, so I think what we'll do is I'm going to use Detox. So we can at least get Chester back on his feet. Granted, it still put him in a world of hurt. Yep. Okay, looks like the Dark Knight's there, so... Alright, Chester, you... Again, war crimes! Target the field medic. Ooh, hello. And we'll put Chester up. Why Detox 2? Oh, it's better range. That's what I did that for, so I could hit one of the others, but I think I made a mistake on that. Anyway, let's get you back up here. Oh, and of course, I ignored the fact that the Wyvern was waiting for my guy to get whacked. War crime. Grim Dark Knights, eh? Pah, pretends to be the name who have an appointment with the sharp end of my scythe. Alright, we know what to... Oh, better yet, we better deal with this Wyvern. That did a lot of damage. Oh, damn, that's gotta hurt. Peter, you know what to do. Save Jaha. I mean, he's healing the guys trying to kill you, so... Detox 1, unstun, poison 3, Okay. Notice me, Senpai. Hey, Blue, how you doing? We need to be ready. Alright, Mike's poisoned. Alright, time to take him out. Okay. And we nuke the dragon. Welcome to the 21st century. Or war never changes, even in a fantasy genre. Oh. Let's see, we better get my guy healed up. 10,000 million bonks. Why a million bonks? That's a bit excessive, man. Seriously. I need to keep my guy alive. Jaw will be fine as long as I can pull him back. Alright. There we go. Orc Lord's defeated. That takes care of the Orc Lord. Alright, time to switch to Javelin for this fight. Alright, that should deal with that Dark Knight, or at least do some moderate damage. And to answer your question there, Lavathor, I could give proof right here. We have Canton, or Catan. Oh, did that break? Oh, we'll be right back, folks. So be right back. I'll be right back, and we'll be getting ready for another commercial.
Okay then.
Yep. That went well. Oh, no!
Isara.
No, no, no!
No. Isara. Don't you die on me, Isara. I still haven't even had the chance to say thank you yet.
I feel real bad. We made her strategy moot, and now she gets shot.
Sure you did. Now we're friends.
No!
What am I doing? Peppy here! What are you doing, Fox? Release the spirit and get out of there! Peppy out! Okay, I'm going.
Dang it, Peppy!
It's not quite going as planned, but we can do this. We, as ninjas, can't drop our guard yet. You were saying? Ambush troops. Pseudo-Zonda robos. They must be the main forces. Ah! This is bad. If this fight keeps up like this, we might not make it. Oh. A lot of anemones. Ah, big fish. We got a big fish.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about those commercial breaks. I always make sure to catch in there, but thanks for the heads up, Lavathor. And since we're almost ready, time for some usual shoutouts.
A new
Ooh!
follower has connected with the Righteous Absolutions Network.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Lavathor. And just in time, we get to do the fun part. I do what's called shoutouts. So the first shoutout, of course, is to the usual who always shows up, Lizard Guy. He's playing Earthbound. Of course, this usually happens, so for those wondering, I use a shoutout command, so we'll do a test. So again, Lizard Guy. Let's see what we get.
Bro.
Oh, I'm playing Custom Robo.
Good as always, Linda. Harry, keep it in your pants, bro. I mean, hell, I'm trying to keep it in my pants. Of course, that's actually pretty easy for me because I ain't got no pants. Anywho.
He's half a lizard, but that was his old stuff. And of course, Fleet's raiding the bridge. Next, of course, I do other shoutouts. Next we'll do is Zaruk Windcaller. He plays Warhammer Battle Sector. Here's another clip of one of his other stuff.
Oh my god, I can't. But dragon there.
Stop right there, criminal
Oh,
scum. Breaks the law on my watch.
I'm confiscating your spending good. Now pay your fine. Jump to jail. The fact that someone redeemed that right as you said yes to Tatiti. Stop right there, criminal scum. That is an underage Pokemon. Oh,
You got Napalm X5, of course, another friend of mine. He's playing Digimon Time Strangers. And here he is playing Ocarina of Time.
Iframes.
Thanks to Fairy.
Probably the greatest death story in history.
And that happens. Squid's here? Nope, he ate. Next, of course, is Cobalt Dromo. He was playing Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza.
Welsh. Tell me that shit isn't fucking alien gobbledygook.
Yep, that's mostly all of those. I like to give other shout-outs, but I like to give each certain people rotation. So, if you or anyone else you know is a streamer, don't be afraid to point that out, and I'll give you a shout-out. Now, back to the adventure. And of course, the artillery corps is out of range. Of course, he's going after Jaha. And of course, our Baron's down. I could probably do burst, can I? Better yet... Yeah. Better yet, I could do... Yeah, this could work. Aura! Or boost. There we go. That should boost everybody here. Alright. Alright, artillery corps. Alright, artillery corps. Janet, take a shot. Take the shot. And the shot's taken. And I guess Peter's gonna finish this up. I jokingly just refer him as the mascot because I'm a Firebird PNG streamer and he's a Firebird burb as well. Kaboom. So no, there's an item here, but you can't get that until the... So by the way, Battle Spirit Bright work. They use 16 color palettes, which last 2 color reserved for weapon sprites, but the Vicar is the one used for their hair, which is equipped with... So when equipping new weapons, it changes the hairs. So to see their real hair color, equip no weapon. Ah! That explains why her hair was pink when equipped with the Goddess Spear. Eats everything out of your fridge. Can you please stop, for gosh sakes? I better retreat out of here and at least get our buddy rezzed. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. Chester has the milk. Chug your milk, Chester. Chug your milk. Thank you. Checks poisons too. Yeah, I need to check. I think one of them got poisoned, but either way, we'll double check. Welcome, you just... Alright, let's raise first. Yep. Lucky for me, Oh, by the way, Lavathor, the one thing I can guarantee what I did is I learned a bit about the, egress grind strategy. Which is the one where you can grind a map by using egress. Alright, let's get you healed up. Poke Suburb. Hey, ow. Oh yeah, you can also heal spam. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get back to the area. So now that we made it here... Welcome, Grand Seal Forces! What? Voice from the other side of the door! I am Zalbard, one of the Greater Devils! Do come in, of course. You can go back now and abandon Mithula. Sir Astral! The Greater Devil that attacked Peter was a strong Vulcanon! Are you talking about Sir Odd-Eye? Did he fight against Vulcanon at Bideau? Yes. And he lost. I can't believe it. Odd-Eye is the strongest devil among us. But we haven't been able to contact him lately. This is good news for me. If I get the Jewel of Evil, I can take his place. Now, enter the shrine. Mithula is here. What should we do? A greater devil awaits us inside. Odd-Eye. 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 Sir Astral? I think I've heard that name before. Pokes the bird. Are you poking me or Peter? Sir Astral? No! But Peter, don't scare me! What's wrong with you? Let me go into the shrine now? Sorry. Zalbard, at least he's not as strong as Odd-Eye, but still, he's a greater devil. We have to better complete our preparation before we go in. Okay. What a pleasure! Nice!
Vibration below safe levels. Suggest you drink some water, Captain.
Thanks for the heads up. I could use a little bit of a wet the whistle. Coming off from a cold, so I'm doing a little better, though my grandmother caught the cold. Oh, he's ugly, isn't he? What? You dare insult me? I never. For that you will die. Are you ready to die? Way to go, Astral. You angered the leader by you angered him by more or less calling him ugly. Makes the bird 1 million times. Catching a cold is like it's a starter Pokemon. I know. All right, Geralt will move in next. This we gotta be careful. So the trick I learned more or less is if you keep things like this, where they're away, especially when it comes to wizards and such, you don't have to worry. You don't have to deal with the pesky problem of, getting blasted by them. First greater devil fight. Yep. And here comes an Orc Lord. Ow. Alright, Jaha, you know what to do. Pop in here. As long as that wizard's there, we're gonna scatter, so... Yeah, that's what we need. Besides, I need... Oh, wait, he didn't get touched. Oh, it's Chester. Right, Chester. Check the boss's stats. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, let's see. He's at attack 91, 80 HP. He has no item, but he's got Bolt 2. Dang. Okay, so we know these guys are equipped. Heal and dispel. Okay, that's cool. So you can actually look up the stats on these things. I'm not going in blind. Now we can do a move. Better yet, do you know where that there's a mini map? No, I didn't know there was even a mini map. I didn't even know there was a mini map. If that would have been it, it could allow easier planning. We better prep up. So let's see. Move you here in the back. Target an empty slot and didn't do the left icon. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. So that lets us plan ahead. Got it. Okay, Air Corps will move up first. Fire the... Oh, no. Here we go. We'll have to fire the cannon. Stopping that Orc Lord road. And then... But thanks for the tip! Fire Emblem gameplay. I do have Path of Radiance. I might plan that. Alright. Let's see what we can do with Mike Troid. Yay, Mike is now level 11. Okay, Squish the Wizard. You mean Fire Emblem is Shining Force style gameplay? That's just Blue, don't worry. He likes... No, he means Ike. You mean, Lavator, I think what Blue was talking about was, he was mentioning an Ike gameplay. Blue likes to propose ideas of challenges on occasion, so... he means like Path of Radiance or something, but, you know, I never really played that game fully. Here come the... Oh, you! That hurts. That really hurts. Star Fox Assault when? We already did Star Fox Assault, Blue. That was a long time ago. You missed that one. Excuse me. That takes care of the Orc Lord. Okay, looks like the knight's gonna go... Ow! Oh, shit, that ain't good. Deal with that Dark Knight. That's ain't good. I mean, blindfolded. No! Also, I wouldn't really do that, so you can't search chess and battle in English release of this, but the Japanese one you can. Yeah! Okay, clip that harpy. Clip her wings. Oh, it's a harpy queen. Damn. But one of these chests you search in battle, a harpy pops out and attacks you. Ah, yeah, so it was a monster in a box, eh? Okay, first let's deal with the wizard. There we go. Alright, let's see what I could hit. If I could hit that queen, that could be good. Because that thing can AoE attack. That's gotta hurt. Duke. Yep, Duke Queen 100% damage. 125%. Well, good thing we got Janet. It looks like that her wings are clipped. Alright, there we go. That should deal with that. We still gotta deal... Oh, there's two of the... Curious, how much snow did you get? I don't get snow. Regretfully, I don't get snow here. Not in California. Okay, so first priority I think we should do is we need to heal. Yeah, I need to heal him up. I don't want him getting killed. There we go. Alright, the queen. Okay, that should deal with you. Alright, Mike Troy, you know what to do. Wail on that knight. Air. Looks like we got an a dog fight. Alright. Artillery Corps should help out and deal with this guy. Alright. I saw a 51 in Jacksonville, Florida one time. We're about to get a foot in the Midwest. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. I mean, what we're getting down here is a lot of fog, though. That should take care. But I see a lot of people getting snow. That's one thing for sure I have to admit. They don't get snow here, we just get fog. We've been getting a lot of low yield fog, and that makes everything cold as hell. Yeah, I gotta cover your butt, pal. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna hit you. There. Air Corps managed to deal with that. Score 1 for the Air Corps. Now we just shred him with the puppy. There we go. So we gotta be careful of that ranger as well as the caster, so... we'll move him up. Oh wait, better yet, I could just hit this dragon from behind. There we go, that should deal some good damage. Air Corps is dealing... that should deal with that. Alright, Mike, we gotta be careful of. I don't want to rush in too soon, so we'll have Mike deal with the east side. Could we use an item? Oh, that'll work. Oh, we'll do that. Let's see the goddess staff. Okay, that worked out well. Okay, that definitely worked out well. I gotta thank you for that tip, Lavathor. Alright, Corps next. Move up here. Yep. Mike Troid's going this way. Ow. Alright, we gotta move you here. There. I gotta keep Mike Droid alive because I forget about his magic ability. Tweet by Kane. In my childhood, Chinese takeout was called Walk 22. And every time they shut down for health, fire, tax reason, it would reopen under a new name, and I just checked again, they're Walk 28. Ah, I see. Dark Knight and Ow. Damn! Shit, that's gotta hurt. That guy just blitzed. Better use that healing drop on myself. Sheesh! He just blitzed out of nowhere. Alright, that should keep us alive. Focus on that Orc Lord. Okay, the wizard's not doing any damage. Good. Ow. Okay, so the harpy ain't gonna do much. Oh, that's gotta hurt. There we go. Hit the wizard. Alright, that should deal with you. Okay, we're dealing with more Dark Knights, so... Hit that other Dark Knight quickly. He's gonna hit the monk. Shit. That is not good. Either way, we better deal with that Dark Knight first. Okay, we gotta deal with that. Eats more food. Alright, come on. Hit that orc. It's always tricky when you have to hit these guys, isn't it? I'm a bit curious, Lavathor. Would tanks also count as, oh, they do count as, archer base. Good, the brass tanks. I forgot about that, so... Uh-oh. We gotta deal with wizard again. There. I don't want to deal with any casters. Yo, that takes care of the caster. Eats more food from your fridge. Can you please stop eating more food from my fridge, please? Groceries are expensive as it is, Blue. Alright, Geralt's level 12. Good, good, good. That's what we need. Alright, time to whack. Alright, that Orc Lord's dead. Yay! We're doing good damage. Let's hit that, punch that Harpy Queen. Shoryuken! That works out well. Eats more food from your cabinet. For gosh sake, stop messing with my food. Oh. Oh, shit. Shit, we got hit. Okay, you said not the fridge. Let's see the damage we can do against this guy. Alright, that goddess staff should do well. Hold up, damn it. There we go, that should work. Eats more of the bird's food. Ah, come on! Come on. And we gotta watch out where the heck those guys are. Here comes Zalga. Ah! What you doing? What are you doing? Hey! You are so dead! He killed the baby! He killed the baby! Detox is now level 3, good. Shit, we lost Jaha. We lost Jaha, that ain't good. Keep eating more of the bird's food. That's... Good lord, keep that up and you're gonna have to pay the bill. Alright, just long range attack. That should deal some damage. Alright, let's see. We got that. Dude. Peter's now doing some good damage we need to deal with. There you boop the bird's beak. Ha, come on. There we go. Let's see what damage we can do. There. That should... Of course, he's gonna try and heal Zabard. Level 4? Oh, you bastard! And he fully recovered him! Ah, he freaking double hits! Okay, kill the target the healer. Healer must go. I am not letting that guy basically boost, and of course he goes back and he's gonna, let me guess, one-shot the vicar. Oh no, he didn't. Time to hit. There. No more monk. No more power monk for you. Alright. Another ad in 10 minutes. Come on. Do some damage against you, pal. Pull you back. In fact, this should help us out a bit. Whooped you 2 more times. Yeah. There, that should help us out a bit. Alright, come on. Fire on you. Oh, good lord. Open fire. Just wreck that guy and hit him. Not bad. Good, good. Alright. Let's see what we can... Finally, Zalbard's defeated. This is awesome. Ugh, impossible! Why do I have to die? Where's Mithula? I don't know. Haven't seen her. The ground orb. I can't endure the light. Ah! Thanks to the ground orb, we finally defeated Zalbar. The orb released holy power in its light. Hey, look over there. Welcome. There it is. Thank you. I'm finally returned to this world. Goddess Mithula? Oh, nice to meet you, Sir Astral. Oh, you know my name? Gee. Please tell us, what should we do now? I don't know. What? But what? You're a goddess. You know our future, right? I'm not Volcanon. I never tell people the future, even if it could prevent death. Not ours, I hope. Neon is an unimaginably strong devil. If he attained full power, even Volcanon, would not be able to stop him. So what do we have to defeat him before he revives completely? His power is sealed in the Jewel of Evil. So that's why he wants the jewel. Then why don't we keep the jewel forever? Ark Valley is the place where evil powers gather. He will recover his power if he stays there long enough. Did you say Ark Valley? You can call it Ancient Tower or Grand Seal. Grand Seal is named for the symbol of the tower. It seals the ground. I see. Goddess Mithula, where are you going? Down to the surface to save the people. Are you going to abandon us as Volcanon did? Well, no. I'll give you a hint. Listen to the legends from the storytellers before you go to Grand's Island. You can't kill Zeon, but Volcanine will help you weaken it. Chojin, you're the chosen one. You have the Holy Jewel. We need you to help reseal Zeon. Find the Holy Sword. Where is it? How can we find it? It's on Grand's. Your jewel will lead you to... Looks like she's gone. Boops me 4 more times. Ah, come on, Blue. Mithula! Mithula! Soldier! Mithula has vanished. What should we do now? We have to go to Ark Valley on Grand's Island. Jojen, find the storytellers first. We got Mithril. We got a critical sword. We'll give this to Peter. We need to get some medical officers right now, so here we are. I'm curious who should I give this sword to. I think I'll give it to me, I think. Better yet, let's give it to Slade. Hello? Oh, hi. I feel a power returning to me, human. Hey, the evil's gone. Did you chase him away? Trojan, who is she? Did you say Trojan? Oh yeah, I'm from Grand Seal. Yes, we are, but who are you? Do you know how long I've been here as a stone statue? How do you know Trojan? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Tanya, a sorceress, goddess Methula told me about you. She did? Yes, she was worried about you. You are fated to fight Zeon. But she's unable to help you. It's an order from Volcanon. I'm here for her. I'm here to help you. Oh, we got a sorceress. Oh, we got 2 sorceresses. Huh, cool. You want to go to Grand Seal, right? Then I think we could use the ancient ship. Let's go to Nazca.
Hydration below safe levels. Suggest you drink some water, Captain.
Thanks for the heads up. I got 2 minutes. I might go get another water. For now, I think we got some good stuff, and we managed to get a new person. For those wondering, we do have 2 sorceresses, so we got the ability to summon. Ark Valley is a dark place where evil gather. He who rules the Ark Valley is the king of the devils. Dark Soul, Dark Dragon, and Zeon fought desperately to obtain Ark Valley. Oh! Dark Soul. The fight of the Devil Kings created a mighty storm. Zeon won, and every devil named him the King of Devils. The other 2 kings envied Zeon. They sealed his power inside the Jewel of Evil. When Zeon loses his power, he fell to earth and created a giant crater where he hit. His moan destroyed the mountains, and the crater was buried with the debris. Grieving over the fight, the gods of wisdom created the Jewel of Light. The Jewel of Light chose brave men and gave them the Holy Sword. With the Holy Sword in hand, the brave man fought against the 2 Devil Kings. The Holy Sword contained holy power, thus the 2 Devil Kings were defeated. Ah! Evil Ark Valley was sealed beneath the ancient tower. Never open the door to the tower. A great evil sleeps inside. In the event of Zeon's awakening, the power of light will choose another. Believe us, we lie not. Attack the devil at his mouth with the Holy Sword. Ah, so can I chat in all caps? Nah, I would mostly keep. Alright, now we just got to go here. Alright, let's see. We could find some supplies, I think. Ah, here we are. Out water. There we go. Healing seed. Anyway, let's continue on. Looks like we got everything. We got 30 seconds until an ad break kicks in, so I think... Anyway, let's res our people up first. And then we'll go, yeah, let's res up. There we go. Is this better? I don't know. But either way, I think we're almost ready for commercial. One more is going to be there. That should resurrect at least 3 people. Alright, I think for now, we get a commercial ready. We'll be right back. Continue on. I need to refresh some water. That was freaking terrifying. Uh-oh. Am I getting a disconnection error or something? Okay, that's weird. He's stuck. Oh, look at that! I was not anticipating, you know... It's like she froze.
And that's a giraffe rig. Interesting little booger statue, but hey. Let's see what new spot we ran into. Ooh, a dazzling cave. Hey, look!
Get off it! 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 No! 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 No!
Trando unit killed.
Help it!
Well, that takes care of that, so we go.
Huh, not bad, changing the weather to hail like that. Let's do it. Time for a G-Max depletion. The Dragon's Roar will cut through you. Oh, this is a good one. Let's go. Yep, poor Liko. Got that out of the way. We better continue on with the next story. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's continue. So we got everybody prepped. Hello. Who the heck are you? Huh? Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Excuse me, are you Trojan of Grand Seal? He's Trojan, but who are you? I'm Screech of Beto. Beto? Trojan saved my life there. Trojan saved... Oh yeah, I remember. You remember me? Let me thank you. May I go with you? You grew up quickly, huh? Yeah, I learned how to fly. For those wondering, that's the little bird we saved a couple of streams ago. We got Screech the Bird Battler. Let's take a look at inventory then and get ourselves ready before we depart. Let's see. Alright, we better sell some stuff. Do. Excuse me. We'll sell Slade's great sword. Alright, we better get moving. Alright. I guess we gotta go to Pal Salon. Now we made it to Tristan. Cross the bridge. Pick some units we're gonna need for this fight. Alright, first. See, who should we pick? I think we'll put Janet away for now. Let's see. We could replace Mike. Could be decent. Let's see. We got Screech, Bird Battler. We could put... Let's see. I think we could replace... Yeah, Chester is good with our Air Corps, but we could replace... Let's try replacing him with the other guy. Alright, let's see. I think we'll put... Take Higgins and we'll replace Jaha. Build up some better armies. Who's gonna join next? Okay, we got... We might need some casters for this fight, so... I think we should be fine for now. We got a few units and some air units. That should help us out. We got artillery corps. Alright, move through here. Let's continue on and see what we get. Should be... Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, we made it back to Centaur Village. We better notify our friend here. let's find the throne room. We should be good. Here we are. You defeated Salbard and saved Mithula? You are a trustworthy soldier, so would you do me a favor? Please go to Morn with me. What are you going to do there? I believe there are some survivors in Morn. I would like to save them. We have to go through Morn to get to Nazca, right? Shojin, let's go together. All right. Shojin decided to take Frisia with him. Thank you very much. Oh, with that out of the way, let's continue and head over to the next area. Finally, you left the castle, Vicar Frisia. Yes, sir? So you remember me. What do you want? I have plans for you. I'm very happy that you came out of the castle. What? Been waiting for Frisia. Vicar Frisia, you've locked the gates of Morn, remember? My faithful soldiers can't enter Parmesia. Now you will open it. It's a trap. It's a trap. Frisia, what? He can't. Camila! We met her in Pangold Valley. What? Camila, you're here. Get this key for me. Guess up, yours as devious as usual. I am. Now get the key. Me? Why? Camila! I won't help you. You want the key? You'll get it. You can use my army. See you later. Tweech! Camila! The provider. I don't need your help, Camila. Come on, devils. Kill Choji now. Hi, Choji. Stay. I'm good at using my brains, not my strength. I'll return by the time you're defeated. And there we go. We get to deal with these guys. So there's a necromancer. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll prepare up. There's luckily not many archers in this area, so the Air Corps should be able to sweep those guys. So we'll move in here. Okay, we'll put it... I guess I'm sitting in the water. There's a lot of casters, though, so we gotta be cautious about those and the harpies. Uh-oh. She casts cold feet. She has cold feet. Alright, we'll deal with him. Nice. May, you know what to do. Archer the hell out of these things. There we go. Boom. Birdman Corps. Alright, Air Squad, you know what to do. Beastmen, the ground groups will deal with the rest. Here comes one of them. So we gotta deal. Alright, Archer Corps, you know what to do. I'm an Air Corps. Alright, prepare the attack corps. Should deal some damage against him. We better get Hugh healed up. How's everybody doing? Anyway, Okay, we gotta watch those sides. Alright. Come on, alright, now that we got this, move the knights around here. Alright, there we go, come on. Here we go, gotta get this ready. So, let's see. Okay, bird corps will move. All bird corps get in formation. Okay, punch him. There we go. 500 gold. There we go. We're dealing with the enemy knight here, so we gotta watch out for those air corps. Here comes the orc. Nice job. Alright, artillery corps will do some damage against those guys. Alright, level 11, perfect. Open fire on that Arc Lord. And that should deal some good damage. Double loaded the shells. Nice job there. That should deal with some problems. Get all air corps, get the air corps ready. Okay, Peter in the air corps now. And now the air squad's now moving in. Ground corps will move in to the south here. Artillery corps is set up. Oh shit. No effect on me. No effect on me because I don't have any buffs. Okay, so the enemy. So apparently we gotta keep an eye out on the enemy. So the enemy's a devil soldier. So air corps will move in first. Luke will move in here first. Alright. The Bird Squad's gonna be dealing with any air units and stragglers. The monk will move with the air squadron. Artillery corps launch all shots. That should do some great damage. All right, move in. There we go. That's a good shot. Blade is doing pretty damn well. Move in. Okay, Screech, you know what to do. That should deal. Get all the Ranger Corps ready. Now Peter moves in and we can deal with this guy. Isn't that right, folks? Excuse me. Alright, Healing Corps Healer Corps will do well. Uh-oh. Orc using Dispel. Oh, we've been silenced. Great. Fear not. Artillery Corps open fire. Alright, Core will hit there. Move number 2. Alright, Higgins should... That did some help. Alright, launch a fire. Boom! Alright, that should deal with that enemy. 2 enemy artillery tanks taken care of. Alright, artillery core taken... Looks like they're amassing on that side. We better heal you up next. Get Luke up. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Alright. Just, no. Oh, good. I'm no longer silenced. That's perfect. Alright. Luke should be able to... Alright. Luke should be able to handle that bird. And that clipped her down. Okay, not many enemies. Looks like the targets are moving all over the place. Alright, we'll keep you here. Get the artillery core behind something. The enemies here, anything nearby? Negatory. Alright. Best suggestion is to have them intercept the stragglers from behind. Alright. I'm more worried about those guys from behind us. Higgins is here. Artillery core should be here. Okay, we better get the bird squad ready. So Burbop is now there. Alright. Alright, so we'll get you here. So we'll have her on auxiliary with the birds. I think we'll be fine with that. So Slade 8, provide auxiliary support. We'll split up the we're gonna split the forces between the two. Alright, Geralt will move here. Here come an enemy attack. As per usual. Ow. So that we gotta take care of. Artillery core, move in. Peter's gonna move in here. Launch attack. Excuse me. That should deal with that nuke. And of course, he just somehow dodges a nuke shot. I ain't surprised. Attack. Alright, that should deal some damage. Move in. Road. Artillery core should do some damage. There we go. Let's see. Okay, looks like they're doing their best. Impression to not... There we go. That should deal with that. Guess we're making back some money. Okay, here come the enemies. Stay in the area. Another harpy in the area, so... Artillery core, move in. Burb squad, move up. Okay, deal with that. We gotta deal with those burbs. We need to get you healed up. Heal up the med. Medic is operational. Alright, that works out well. Okay, she's level 9. Alright, move the artillery shells up north. Bishop, and among others. There's a necromancer. Okay, bird squadron's now in. Hack 'em. There we go. Move in, do some tasty stuff. Yay. Heal up. Hadouken and doo-doop. Doobie-doop, doopie-doo. There. That should help us out a little bit. Alright, get the artillery corps ready. Geralt will... We'll give him here to give us advanced sneak peek and... incoming! He got whopped. Another harpy coming in. I got a better idea. That should work. Staff up. Medic. There we go. But that was distorted. Ah, looks like it's cracked. Alright, you know what to do. That orc. Let's hit that fellow. Right, Peter, you know what to do. Whack that orc. Either way, he's blocked off, so so the archer's safe. Launch on that harpy queen. Fire the artillery shell, and that should do a good amount of damage. Level 13. This is perfect. Oh wow, we're almost finished. Okay, he's gonna try and gun for Screech. Ow. Okay, Higgins. Okay, Higgins. There we go. Second attack. Nice job, Higgins. Open fire on that. There we go. Looks like that field medic is trying to keep everyone alive. Or at least the Harpy Queen. Uh-oh. He's gonna cast Freeze level 3. That's a Necromancer. Alright, Luke, try and provide some auxiliary support. There we go. Alright, do this, come on. Okay, that should do well. Thanks to the air division, we managed to weaken that orc. All right, we lost one of our unit. We lost Geralt. all air forces move in. Fire on that last shot. There. Geralt's been avenged, thanks to Elric. Hit that necromancer. Okay, Higgins is level 10. That's perfect. Alright, open fire. Shaboom. Shaboom boom. That works out damn well. Chorus level 4. Alright, Air Force is using... Okay, it looks like they got a magic core. Shit! Shit, that's freaking powerful. Alright, Air Force move in. Oh, that'll work. You like to do spells? I can do spells too. Bolt 1! Better heal Higgins up quickly. There we go. That should give Higgins a little bit of a boost. Okay, Peter, you better move in here. Open fire on that healer. There. That should do much better damage, and now... hit that other archer, or at least that other monk. There we go. Monk neutralized. We committed a war crime, but hey, that's the basis. Open fire on that necromancer. That's one dead necromancer. The bishop's gonna try and hit both again. Ouch. Neutralize that necromancer. That's what we need to deal with. There. I'm not dealing with those guys. Heal you up. That should help us out tremendously. There we go. Now Higgins is back up. Some color back in his cheeks. That's what we needed. Alright, move in. Fire on that artillery. That should deal with that. And oh, we're almost... Alright. So what we need to do is... heal up. That should at least touch up everybody that needs a touch up. Uh-oh, mangled. We better repair that. So... open fire. Well, that takes care of the enemy. Not much, but hey, it works out well. Boom. Okay, Screech, you better take care of you. Higgins, you know what to do. Javelin, launch direct attack. Okay, the Devil Soldier just got... launch attack. There we go. Nice job on that second hit. Alright, finish it off. And that deals with the Devil Soldier. Devil Soldier's dead. Perfect. Nice job. That should deal with the others. We need to find a church. Get our medic up. There it is. Let's raise. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Oh, okay, before we go, I think there's something we need to go back. I remember reading up something a while ago about somewhere back in the game before you progress. Before we do this, let's get our... Let's see, who are we gonna put in? Okay, we'll take Cotton. Our next one is Tanya. Take Screech. We got our ground core for this fight. Anyway, for now. But first, we gotta go south. Maybe I can find some decent ones. Why south? Well, I'm gonna explain a bit. When I was in our last stream, when we dealt with that and got chosen one, I was trying to wonder which one to pick. The only reason I chose her was that she was decent, but hey. Besides, we need to go through certain... Yeah, we gotta go through here. Oh yeah, we had to go through the tunnel to get through here, so... I hate these type of tunnels because they're always annoying when you have to find a hole. We have to guide through it just to find the area, or the exit. We gotta go back to Creed's area, which, if I remember, we can do that around by looking for the area. And that's one way we can do. Do. You go on the dry beds, cross through here, through Creed's. After going through the dwarf to get the cannon, just gotta go find Creed's manor. If we can find Creed's manor. Yeah, through here. Because we'll get 3 new units we can get our hands on. Not here. Come on. Creed's manor should be... There it is. Oh, never mind. Guess we'll have to wait later. That happens. But maybe after this one fight we have to go to. So we have to go north to Morn. And then after that, we can basically proceed. So, sorry about that long detour. But either way, we have to deal with that. Okay, we gotta go through here. Oh wait, duh. You have to go through this first, and then the other one. There we go. And then through here. I do like the caravan being just a giant crab. We just gotta go north. And that can deal with the rest, so hopefully we don't have to worry much about those guys. Disability, we got another commercial break. We just gotta continue. I like the music though. The overworld music's pretty good. Oh, almost forgot. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Peter's Mithril. You got a ton of Mithril. I know in the story, later in the game, we'll be dealing with a lot of Mithril items, since I know some of those Mithril items are pretty dang useful. Later in the game, once we start getting near endgame. I heard about you from Gesep. He ordered me to take some of your people, but it's not enough. This is the end of your resistance. Kill them! Kill them all! It looks like we're dealing with some... and we're dealing with a Serb. Bad dog. Take advantage of the woods. Okay, hit that pupper. bad. Not a bad hit. Okay, we got Kazan. We're gonna do Dow. Let's give him a... There we go. Doggos are doing some problems. Alright, take care of that Serb. The Bow Knight. Boom. Okay, Spellcaster Corps will move in. Artillery Corps should move in. Medic Corps should move in. Be very careful of those enemies. That's what we gotta deal with. Artillery Corps should move in. Alright, Amato Yoshi, deal with that devil soldier. Come on. Okay, we're dealing with Air Division. We need to deal with these guys, so what are we going to deal with? So first... heal up. There we go. That should work out a little better. Alright, looks like he's gonna go after our ninja. Serb's there. Alright, Geralt, you know what to do. Level 13, that's gonna be decent. Alright. Here come the Dogos. Ah, bad dog. Bad dog. Archer, and now we take out the Bow Knight. Okay, yeah, these guys don't like being shot with arrows. So we'll have the Artillery Corps deal with those range units. Oh, she can cast Dow, eh? Alright. Alright. That should deal with that. Watch out! Oh, that's gotta hurt. That stings. Okay, that should deal with that Pegasus Knight. So now we don't have to worry about that, but we gotta pull that other guy off him. Yes, please do this. Yeah, get Kaze up. Or at least pick him up at least. There we go. There we go. Come on. Boom. Come on, hit you with that. At least he's getting some experience, and we need that. We need that experience. Alright, let's see. We could hit that Serb. I mean, the Cerberus, that's why I call them Serbs for short. Not in context. There we go. Take care of that doggo. There. Bad puppy. And that should deal with this, so we gotta deal with others. Boom. Oh, nuts. Yeah, I'm not risking that, so how far can we move? Better concentrate on that devil soldier instead. Don't have much of a choice, but hey. Ouch. Hold up, I gotta figure out something. There we go. Deal with that stupid thing. Yeah, I just gotta. I had to realize you had to protect him, otherwise he's gonna get wrecked. There we go. That should deal with you. Ba-boom. We're keeping you here. Alright, ninja. Deal with... Alright, my rat ninja. Do it. Alright, not bad. Okay, that ain't good. Open fire. What the hell are you? Sheesh, man. Come on. I will at least take care of that devil soldier. Wow, that guy survived and tanked a nuke. He's gotta be frickin' Logan or something. Alright, either way, hit you. And of course, boom. He's gonna hit my guy. Figures much. Ouch. Alright. Let's get Gerald up. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, Rick, you know what to do. Finish off that horsey. Finish off the doggo. Yay, doggo done. Oh, hi, girl. Yep, we got a little visitor now. She wants a visit, so... Alright, Road's gonna wreck that... is gonna wreck that... knight. And he's level 13. Perfect. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Anyway. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, Higgins is gonna move up here. Get the... Watch the casters, and I'm more worried about who that other guy is. I'm tired of this. I can no longer fight for the devils. Shara, what? Didn't you hear me? Hey, Grand Seal guys, I'm on your side from now on, okay? Well, you know what to deal with. We gotta move in. Slade, give cover to that Slade, I need you to give cover for our little friend here. There. Okay, that'll work. So he's only fighting for now. And we got another Pegasus Knight. Oh boy. Good, we can probably add an aerial core. Perfect. Get our medical up. Oh boy, we're losing a lot. Huh. Either way, we're doing fine. Either way, we are nearly wrapping up. Let's see. Hopefully we can get ready. Let's see. Move you here. Move the archers in this area. Just gotta be careful of those other gadoos. So here we go. We gotta move you behind here. Archery core is gonna move here. Looks like the monk's gonna go after Slade. Deal with this. Where's she? I'm watching the kid because I don't know where she went. Maybe she disappeared and went back. Alright, so we gotta deal with... Alright, we'll pull you here. Okay, here come the other enemy air corps. Watch them. Better yet... Can we heal? Can we heal? Nope. Nope. We better help our good friend, let's see, move up here. We better finish up that monk. There we go, 29, and of course, second attack. That should deal with, that deals with that monk. Perfect. That's what we needed to do. 14. G increased by 1. Slade learned the new spell, Raijin. Ooh, new spell. Just in time, too. Do. I heard something. Okay, let's get you healed up. Excuse me. Move you up. Move up. Don't move too far. We don't want to be risking... the artillery corps here. We gotta be careful of those necromancers, because I know those guys will hit like a truck. We need to get you here. That should heal up. Yep, that got Slade. That really put up some pep in Slade's step. Anyway. See if we can deal with that Dow. These are enemy Pegasus Knights, so we have to be careful. Ooh, that's got a sting. I wonder if there's any other code ability that allows that. Here we go. Now we can fire on these guys. Yay, dead! Rick? Looks like that Devil Knight's moving in. Our guys should be fine, at least. Open fire and take care of that Pegasus Knight. That should take care of most of those guys. Alright, hit that other fella with Rick. Nope, you get it. Change the javelin, launch, and tack. That knight's gonna be sitting there and it's gonna cause some, ooh, double hit and a crit. Okay, watch for the archer, we gotta watch for those casters. Here come the caster damage. Ouch. 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 Okay, good. So at least he's helping out with, at least Jaro's dealing with those. Actually, better yet, let's return the favor, shall we? That should really do some damage against those fellows. Let's hit that knight. Boom. Dead. No big surprise. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Larry, welcome back. We're just dealing with a new mission. The dinner been back. No problem. Welcome back, Larry. I forget most of the people who watch usually are eating. There you go. That takes care of one of those. Here comes the Serb. The Cerberus. Ow. Oh, bad dog. Bad dog. Amato Yoshi, you better kill that stupid dog when you get the chance. Damn it. We're gonna Super Saiyan this thing. Here we go. Apollo. We summon Goku. And somehow the doggo survives. That's not good. That is not good. Thank God. Okay. First things first. Better yet, I think I got an item that can help us. Oh. broke? Oh, shoot, looks like... Better hit up Geralt anyway, come on. Alright, come on. Better yet, let's hold off, protect ourselves against those Pegasus Knights. Just in case. Move the artillery. Bowmaster. Ow. Okay, he's gonna heal the Serby. Of course, level 4, and that just fully restores my damn guy. Like, I like to have that. Come on, pal. Oh, great. Ouch. 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 Looks like he's gonna hit Rick. Come on. Oh yeah, I could do that. Time to test. Ooh, ooh. This should definitely work. Guess what? Call down the lightning, Raijin. That was a badass Nate. Yep, we're gonna lose Rick. I am not surprised Rick got wrecked. Hit those guys, come on. Okay, good. We got Ease up leveled up. Perfect. Let's see if we can deal some damage against one of those archers. Perfect. That neutralized them. That's what I want to make sure. Deal with those guys. Alright, Elric, you know what to do. Alright, that did some, not much damage, but he's level 14. Alright, time to summon Neptune. If you don't mind rain. There we go. And Bupper got a bath. Deal with that. There we go, that's 2 down. Okay, the monk's nearly fried. But hey, that worked damn well. I'm glad you're back from dinner. Again, glad you're back from dinner. Let's squish you down. There. That should deal with that. Alright, time to deal with that. There we go. That takes care of the Master Monk, so no more healing for you. Ooh, Apollo. So she's learning some spells real quick. She got domed. Come on, you're dead now, pal. Now you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get wrecked now. So let's see. There we go. Bowmaster Dane. I can't believe it. You might have been killed by those devils. Indeed. Why did you change your mind? I'm Jaro from Galarm. I was waiting for the chance to escape from there. I can't stand their wicked ways. You have the same opinion of them as we do. Please let me join you. I could be a great help to you. You need a professional soldier like me. Oh, we welcome you. But he was on the other side just a minute ago. I don't care, Peter. He has seen the error of his ways. Chojin, don't you want Jaro to join our forces? Well, we have to. But hey, if he's any guy with knowledge of the enemy's interiors, it's pretty damn useful. If he wanted to turn on us, he would have turned on us anyway. Oh, thank you. I'll try to do my best. First, I'm gonna get out of here because one of our guys is wounded. We got one wounded person we gotta resurrect, and we need to repair the goddess stats thingy. First, medics. Then we gotta go find a medic, get some of our people back, and then shop for repairs. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Rick is revived. Oh, Ty. Yeah, we need to get Ty up. That should help us out tremendously. Yeah, let's save the game just in case. Yes. Alright, let's move. Let's gotta find a shop, a keep, and we can see if we can get our weapon repaired. There we go. Speak of the devil. Weird. In good condition. Repair. Let's see. Okay. Hold up. Okay, let me take a look at something. Okay, so I guess we lost the goddess staff, so much for that. Oh. Anyway, before we go, we better go back to Creed's Manor. I mentioned before there was something we can get for the last 3 units. So before we go, I need to go peek up those units. Excuse me. Wrong way. Uh-oh. Yeah, looks like it's an enemy. Looks like we're dealing with an enemy encounter again. Without wondering, a friendly reminder, sometimes you'll run into encounters. And these are just random stuff that pop in on occasions. These are repeats of some of the stuff we had to deal with. It's typical, but, you know, not a game breaker, just you're gonna have to play smart from now on. So we gotta kill that lizard man at least, because that's how the map goes. You have to deal with these. Alright, come on. Do. At least that's one thing I do like about— oh, come on, really? Oh, and everyone's now just casting AoEs, are we? Now, that's why I don't like you. That serves you right. Come on. Punch. Come on, and hit you with the claws. We're not gonna get much experience though, but hey. Excuse me. We gotta deal with you. It's overkill, but hey, I need to make sure you stay down. Okay, move the artillery through the forests. We gotta deal with those wizards or whatever the heck we gotta deal with. Seriously, I need to deal with those guys because they're annoying. I want to get it over with, and I got a feeling we're gonna get close to— we're getting close to the— oh, we're almost— we should be ready for the next chapter, I think. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. These guys just are being annoying, and they just take all their time going, oh, we're gonna jump here, jump here, jump here, and then jump here, jump here, jump here. I know. Go. Come on. Okay, move you here. I'm in more zone mode trying to figure out how to speed up this thing. Sheesh. Okay, we need to get you healed up. Yeah, that. Alright, hit that guy. Come on. The Dark Soldier, which is just a dwarf. Okay, come on. Up, one hit. Not much of any experience. Come on. Alright, open fire on that soldier. Alright, that nuked him. We should almost be ready. Come on. Come on. And... Alright. Let's see. Equip. Chrome Lance. There we go. Come on. Oh, this is not gonna do well. This won't do. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's see. Well, you're gonna hit the tank? Really? With an arrow? Seriously? You're not gonna do much of any damage. Come on. Alright, let's get Rick up. There we go. Come on. Heal us up a bit. And she's 15. Nice. Nothing much we can get. Let's see. Amato Yoshi. We're gonna move. Better yet. Alright. Canton. He's 15. Yay! Alright, come on. Doggo took care of him. Take care of the puppers. Ouch. Alright, come on. We're gonna shoot you with the bow. Kaboom. Dead. At least we're doing some good damage. Boom. Now we get to do some fun shit. Apollo! Super Saiyan time! Yeah, not much of any experience. Boom. Boom. Not bad. Let's see, get the Chrome Lance again, and whack you again. He's level 5, yay! Rick's getting a little stronger. Let's see, fire on you with a road. That nuked the demon. That should deal some damage regardless, so that frees up some northern space here. The Lance. There we go. That should do some major damage. Oh, really? He's gonna go, of course, Aura. Come on. Ow! Knock it off! That'll work. Raijin. Not bad. Yeah, not much of anything. Alright, we better hit you next. Okay, Wizard's dead. Whew, come on, we almost got one more minute. Come on, not much. At least we got lucky. Let's kill the lizard man, see if that'll work. No. Oh, level 11. Okay, good. Where it looks like commercial might be kicking up in a few more minutes. Oh, come on. Let's see, move you through here. Of course, he's gonna hit my guy. Or at least Geralt. And of course, he's gonna heal the lizard man. Come on. Alright, I think for now we better do a be right back while commercial kicks in. Bio break and I'll be ready. Right. And we're gonna do the whoosh.
Here I go.
Oh, Winnie. Mini for the Winnie. Mini for the Winnie. Orochi dropped a treasure chest. What do we get? It's...
Fixer, I just encountered a heavily armored Trandoshan.
Process.
Definitely wasn't a slaver.
Roger. Must have been some heavy assault mercenaries.
Ooh.
I heard they carry an LS-150 heavy ACP repeater.
Remaster.
Excellent fellow was last playing Pokemon Conquest. There he is, playing it now. Watch, he's gonna accidentally fry his own teammate.
And of course, it's him. It's me watching a clip. Watching a clip.
Yeah, friendly fire, man. Anyway, yeah, Baller, thank you for following, by the way.
See, look at this. I'm gonna imagine this. It would have been funny if someone clipped it. It's me watching a clip of Larry watching a clip of me. I got a bad feeling someone's gonna make a clip of that, and next thing you know, it's just gonna be me watching a clip of...
Well, that takes care of that, so we go. And it's a giraffe rig. Interesting little booger statue, but hey. Let's see what new spot we ran into. Ooh, a dazzling cave. Hey, look.
And we're back. Do one more. Let's see this one. Yep. Okay, that...
Whoa, 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 whoa! Get off me! Get off me!
Kill that lizard, man. There we go. If it goes like this, I know how it's gonna be. Yep, that speeds up the fight. Now we can leave and get the heck out of here. I bet you're wondering, why are we going back? Well, remember I told you before, we were supposed to go there, but before we do the Creed fight, we had to do something to double check. It's not that hard to do, and I know how to get back from the area. You just have to move through the area, get through here, and then we can proceed next. But we'll be able to get the rest of the other guys. Here we go. Wrong area. There we go. Again! Seriously! Okay, this is just annoying with these encounters. So we're not here for experience. They don't give much any experience. They just simply are annoying. Come on. Because they're all the way over there and have to run through the whole map. So I think Kamato Yoshi should do the fight. Either way, we should be fine. I'm not against it. It's just low-level stuff. Like, if I was doing regular, maybe it would. Alright, Soul Sower should deal well, and... yeah, that's gonna deal with those guys. As I said, these guys are just chumps. They're just annoying more than just... less, I'm gonna basically deal with it, and more, I'm gonna deal with... Let's see. Boom. Okay, come on. Excuse me. Come on, shoot that arrow launcher. I mean, these guys are not as bad. It's just the whole basis is... there's no convenient, like... if you've seen Larry's stream of Earthbound, you would know there's the convenient, oh, I push this button, I can automatically auto-kill anything that tries to get at a specific level. Come on. Ow. Excuse me. Come on, let's see the damage we can do with a bow. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that should deal well. Come on. Okay, that Soul Sower should be neutralized, hopefully. Yep. Okay, we'll deal with the Orc. Alright, Higgins should deal with this fellow. Okay, that should work. Alright, hopefully this should deal with it. Alright, only 30 damage, regretfully. Oh, come on, dude. You're not gonna do much damage. Come on, no, we gotta deal with you. Get rid of that wizard, then we don't have to worry about the other guy. There, wizard's dead. Now we can move. Stupid thing. Come on. Now just punch you, and that should turn that thing into gravel. Good, that should deal with that. Alright, we're gonna move you here. Move. Okay, come on. We'll have Rick handle this guy. We'll keep the turn and the others out. Come on. Okay, that should deal with this. Come on. This is just getting annoying. Come on. Alright, let's see. We'll move you here through here. Better yet. That should work. Alright, that squishes the ooze. That should deal with that. Come on. Alright, just shoot that guy. And not much of any damage. Boom. That vaporized the goo. That's one way to destroy that. Kaboom, and the stain is gone. That worked. Now let's see. We gotta get you out of that forest. Okay, come on, and of course he's gonna hit that stupid thing. And of course he fully restores it. Okay, he made it easier. Good. You're gonna get your face wrecked. Of course. Ouch. Here we go. Hopefully if we kill that orc, everything should fall. I think. Yep. As I figured out, that orc had to be the leader. As you know, as I said before, there's a plus side. Early in the game, they're pretty good if you're looking to grind experience. On the downside, they become annoying when you're trying to basically get to one area or next, or to backtrack for hidden units. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Hello. Hello, children. How are you? I'm well, but I've had a lately. We devils can't help you. People of the Earth have to see Xeon again by themselves. Is he getting back his memory yet? He's suffering from very bad headaches. That's weird. Alright, I think maybe we'll figure that out later. We might do that, but for now... nothing happened. Hold up, let's see. Can we try again? Oh, good. Yes, that got us all the way back over here. Perfect. I'm opening the gate of more. Devils are waiting inside. Be careful. Victor Frya used the gate key. Welcome, losers. Will you follow example of the people of Morn and die without resistance? No, I'm too late. I've killed a lot of people. I can never forgive myself. Trojan, please let me fight you. They must die. Okay, we got another vicar. Trojan, Fraser will be a great asset. Taya returns to the cat. Trojan, Fraser's right. They must die. Now I wonder, well, what if we egress? Let's see what we can figure out, because I know I might be ending a little bit earlier because I'm getting hungry. But let's see. If I run into another one of those stupid things, I'm gonna basically just, I'm gonna get annoyed by it. So let's see if we can get back to the other area without any incident. Excuse me. I got a cough. Again, it's not bad, it's just congestion. Either way, now we just gotta return back and see what units we can get our hands on. Let's see. Alright, hopefully we can get there. No, dingus. There we go. Move over here. It's always frustrating because I want to try and see if I can find that other one. There we go. Through the mountain range. Should take us to Creed's place. And then we'll just egress back. And that should help us out a bit. Yay. Ain't that awesome, folks? What the hell? Oh, what? Oh, now it happened. Oh, Trojan! Adler regained his memory and suddenly went berserk. He had a fearful face, but my master seemed to understand everything. He fell into the sea to stop Adler. Is Mr. Creed still alive? Find the legendary magic sword, but I can't do that if I'm stuck here. May I join your force? Alright, we got Eric the Knight. Right, and of course, I was surprised to find I have returned to my original size. What should I do now? I can't go anywhere. I could go anywhere, maybe with you. Along, and we got Randolph the Warrior, dwarf. And of course, I'm not sure why, but I'm free. Can I join your force? Alright, we got Tyrion the Mage. So we'll get a wizard if I know we can do that. Wow, okay, we got a good chunk of these guys. So first things first, we do the usual egress. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look at our forces, the new guys we got. So we got... Alright, so we got... Tyrion's a Mage, level 24. Randorf. Raja's a Vicar. Jaro, we got a Pegasus Knight. Tara's a Sorceress. Alright, so let's see. We got Knight, Warrior, Tyrion. Hold up. Alright. Anyway, I think we got most of everything. Let's get some promotions. Let's see, let's promote... Yep. Wizard. That should help us out a bit, and I think once we're finished, we should be ready. So we got a few new units and upgraded. Randolph the Warrior. Got a Gladiator. We can choose Eric. Yep, please. Okay, now we got 3. The reason I learned is that the minimum you should do is level 24 at least. Makes things a little easier. Anyway, I better get myself double checking and all that other such. Now, let's save the game, shall we? Yes. I think we're gonna wrap it up for now, a little earlier than usual, but as I said, I'm getting hungry. Anyway, hope you guys get yourself ready. Fly allows you to resume your adventure. Will you continue your adventure? Sadly, no. Then take a rest before you continue. Well, that's it for today. Yes, you had better take a rest. Come back now again. Alright. That should be it for now. Let's get ourselves back in the transition screen of the Righteous Absolution. Yeah, after that thing with Larry mentioning dinner, I know I'm getting myself hungry, so I hope you all had some fun. I know Fleet Admiral Blue did. I gotta thank Lavathor Gaming for some of the tips and all the other cool secrets for our little fun in Shining Force 2. Oh, almost forgot. Here's the schedule for today. Friendly reminder, as I noticed, Pokemon Legends ZA won't be released till Wednesday. So Thursday, I will be doing more Pokemon Legends ZA as we get ready for the DLC. Because the DLC will be released and we're going to have some fun. So either way, you guys have yourself a good basis. But for now, I think that's it for today. Friendly reminder, tomorrow we might be doing a collab with Lizard Guy, maybe some more Helldivers. But either way, I have much other things to do, but for you, if you like what you see here, all the kerfluffles including all the other comedic stuff, don't be afraid to follow, subscribe. Ko-Fi's a good way if you want to take a look. Blue Sky if you want to basically chat with me directly. And Archive for any of the older stuff. And a reminder, every Friday I will be uploading some of the older stream stuff, so keep an eye on that. For now, think I'm gonna unleash you kids as an apology early. I think I'm gonna unleash you onto who is the question. The question is who? I think I'll unleash you on a Koba. Looks like he's playing some stuff here. So, anyway, you have yourself a good one, guys. Have a good night, pleasant tomorrow. All that other fun pizzazz, jazz, among other things. Till then, have a good one, everybody. I'm gonna get myself some food. You guys enjoy the rest. Keep on saying that beautiful astral sea, and I'll be done. Until then, laters, everybody, laters.